Hello everyone and welcome back. This is a gracious vlog. Of course, you know it's me. So you can see that thing behind there. That is my daughter's fingers and the poem she made for me. Okay, that's that by the way. So before I proceed, I want to welcome all of you, the newcomers. I welcome all of you. Thank you for joining this page. If this is your first time listening to me, you might as well find it okay to hit the follow button. Please do not subscribe to my page. Do not subscribe until I ask you to do so. Please. I know why I'm saying it. Do not subscribe. So just follow the page, okay? And help me to share this video. Just hit the share button and send it across the world. That's it. Okay, this video has no intention for dragging. I have no intention to drag anybody here, but there is a fact that we need to look into. And today I am talking about Angela Nwosu. Yeah, everybody knows I'm a fan of Angela Nwosu. I follow her a lot. But recently, Angela Nwosu came out and was like expressing her dissatisfaction over a lady that she wanted to take her own little child and bring the child up to to adult age. A child of about 5 years or 6 years, she would take this child and look after this child until the child is about 18 years old and over. So, and the lady was giving her a condition to take her child, telling her, you have to buy a car, a car for the dad to start a taxi job. You have to buy me this. You have to give me money for this. You have to give me money for that. Okay, and she was like, trying to know why is this lady requesting me to do things for her when I'm trying to help her bring up her own child. And again, she came back again expressing her joy that finally, that since then, loads of women has thrown their children photos on her DP, on her inbox, asking her to come and take it. She's not adopting. Please don't get it wrong. Don't get me wrong. She is not trying to adopt. She is trying to take this child from a young age, as young as 5. She don't want to take a child up to the age of 10, 8, 7, no, from 5 or 6. She said highest is 6 years old, so that the child will grow with the daughter and everything. Okay. And you are not adopting. You just want to take another person's child and bring the child up to the age of adulthood. So, according to her now, so many women are offering to give their child. Yeah. And now that took me back to the previous issues that has led to dragging Angela Nwosu on this platform. Angela Nwosu has been dragged by a lot of bloggers, who says she is using juju because obviously she declared, Elijah, I told you earlier that I am recording. Yeah. They dragged her saying she's using juju, and using people's stars, as in people's stars, to become rich. Yeah, the dragging started from Nigeria when she was with the maid and how she cut the maid hair and what and what and what. So I was not really interested in that kind of dragging because I believe that is whoever that wants to be used that would be used. And that issue kind of affected Angela's emotion, and she started, saying it online again that they're dragging her for saying she was using juju. Besides, Angela declared herself digital Obanje. So now you know where all this dragging is coming from and the reason. And what triggered all this dragging is because she declared herself digital Obanje and the head of Ndi Otu Nzuzo. Means the leader of Ndi Otu Nzuzo, in my own explanation or translation, is let's say like court people or people that does something negative. So that is how I can go. I don't want to go deeper into saying what it is. So now she mentioned the last time again that she wants to have another baby, but the husband said no, because she's had multiple operations, as in surgical operations, including having her baby, her only daughter, with cesarean section. So the husband does not want her to have any complications while trying to have another baby. So the husband said no. And from all indication, this man loved Angela, as in even I don't know what I will use to describe how Sound Mind loves Angela. And anything Angela wants Sandmind to do, Sandmind would definitely do it for her. You all knew when Sandmind almost chucked Nsekak home. Everything was finalized, but Angela stood on her ground to say Nsekak is not going nowhere. And Sandmind had to consider her mental health. So what I am here now, what I just did not understand is, you have the money, you have the husband. You got this man. right? You got all the decision in the house. I mean, you are like the alpha and the omega of your house. Let me put it that way. Yeah. So why going to take another person's child from the age of 5 or 6 to train the child up to the age of 18 to live with the child in Dubai? Okay, you are going to take the child from Africa, any part of the world, because I can see people offering to give their child are mostly Africans. Let's believe that there is hunger in Africa. Anybody want to give their children out now? They don't have money to feed them. You understand? Even if it means to use the child for ritual, they are ready to give out. And so long as it didn't come to present it, it's ritual, so that people will not say, but she told you she wants to use the child for ritual. So all she is now presenting to them is that she wants to take this child and bring this child up. If you are this desperate to take another person's child and give this child, this kind of parental care, as in when you take this child now to Dubai, you are the primary carer of this child. So if you're this desperate to take another person's child, I mean, it must be another person's child that you don't want to adopt. You just want to help the person. I don't get it. Why can't you go and adopt a child? It's as easy as pie. The same process you're going to go through to bring this child to Dubai is the same process you're going to go through to bring your own adopted. There are a lot of children wasting in the motherless homes. You could go there, assess as much as you can, and adopt one. Even where you live in Dubai. You can as well put for adoption in the UK or although they might not allow you to adopt a child here and take the child out of the UK. That one it will not work. America, it will not work. Maybe Germany, it will not work. But I know in UK it won't work. Yeah. But going to Africa to take another person's child. Angela, what is your mission? And why can't you adopt a child? Maybe adopt a male child because you've got a girl. Yeah? A male child. Yeah? Or if you want your daughter to have a sister, you adopt a female child. Why must it be another person's child that you want to take from the person? Yeah, because obviously the person believes, oh, you give a lot. If she takes my child now, she's gonna be sending me money every time. I'm gonna be making money through it. So kind of selling their own child to you. So what is the reason that you do not want to adopt? You don't want to call the child your own. So there is something fishy that you are not telling us. Because tomorrow, a child you take from the age of 6 or 5 and then live with the child till the age of 18 will come out one day. Maybe when the child is around 30 or 40, to now express their feelings, to tell that they were not really happy that they missed out of childhood, as in having their childhood with her own intimate family, instead of a mere stranger that their parents never had. The child in adulthood will grow up to appreciate that you brought her into civilization and you helped her. But then, if at the end, these parents did not get what they want from you as they anticipated, yeah, they now turned back now to accuse you of trying to use their child for ritual. Are you still going to come here now and start seeking for cheap sympathy? Are you going to come here and start crying crocodile tears and then start unleashing your mental health as it is affecting your mental health? Are you going to come out now to seek for people to help you cry? Because this social media means anybody that just throw tears or show emotions or whatever, everybody's there. It's there for the person. And I don't accept that. Because a lot of this dragging, has been going on against Angela and the bloggers. And you are trying to, it's like you are enjoying this dragging, and because it's getting you a lot of followers and a lot of views. So you are enjoying it, because I do not see the reason there are children you could adopt and call them your own. And I'm still trying to understand the mystery, inside what you're going to do or what you're trying to do. The fact that you have the whole resources to adopt a child and make the child your own forever, but you don't want to do it. You want to go and take another person's child. And tomorrow the child will say, oh, what she don't even know was what happened to her at that little age, because she was still little. I don't know what have happened to me. Or tomorrow the child will say, since she left your house, or when the child suddenly grows up to adult, and then she will say, oh, since she left your house, nothing is working for her. It seems they used my star. It seems they used my destiny. It seems they did this, they did that. Hey, did you know that anything that child comes out tomorrow, when the child grows to say, will be used against you? That is one thing you should know. Because I know you believe in your otomopo. As in, she believes in her otomopo, her juju. Yeah, she believes in that, her spirituality, because Angela is a spiritual person. And her own spiritual person is not in a way of church. No, it's a native way. Yeah, so if you think you might use something native or from the underworld to cover up everything, believe that some people might decide to go on spiritual to knock everything to get the truth out. Sure, you understand what I'm talking about now? Because what this idea you're trying to introduce, I did not get it. It is not balancing, my dear. It's not balancing. So if you see this video, share it until Angela will see it. Yeah? Yes, I want you to see it because I want you to tell us what is it that is your mission that you can adopt a child for your daughter, or if you are so much hungry, or the gods have told you to bring a child for anything, or what is the reason that you are going for another person's child instead of you to adopt one that you will call your own. Why did you not want a child you will call your own? Let's agree you don't want to have another child, of course. Like me, I don't want to have another child. But as soon as I get on my ground, I'm going to adopt a girl for my daughter because she's like on my neck every blessed day to adopt a baby sister for her. Yeah, she's on my neck. She wants a baby sister. So as soon as I get back on my ground and resume work, I'm going to adopt her a sister. So why can't you adopt a child for yourself, for your husband, and for your daughter? Why did you want to take another person's child and trying to make the whole social media to believe that you are doing this person a favor by trying to help her look after her child from primary, nursery to primary to secondary to university level? We don't agree. I personally do not agree with you because I just woke up from, so you can see my face now. I removed my makeup after I came back from church and then I tried to grab some sleep, but this thing did not let me rest. It kept coming. The message kept coming, and I started having headache. So I had to get up. I had to get out of this bed to come and make this video. Please, Angela, I want everybody to save this video for the future because in the future, whether it is in the next 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, or 25 years, just say you heard Gracious Vlog talk about this earlier and everything she said has come to pass. Because in the future, Angela, you will be accused of being ritual or trying to use that child's star. You'll be accused of have used the child stars or trying to use her star or trying to do something for use the child for ritual or whatever. Okay, let's assume that a tragedy occurs and God forbid the child goes. What are you going to tell the world? Do you think everybody will not believe that you did it? That you used the child for ritual? No, but now there's nothing you will say. There is nothing you would say that the world, maybe you didn't do nothing, no. It could be 100% true, you didn't do nothing, no. But you have already declared yourself digital Obanje, and you make the whole world to believe that you are a native doctor. You don't do it church way, and you don't believe in what others believe. You understand? Yeah, everybody will believe you have used this child for ritual, and I will believe the same. And because all I don't like is somebody trying to use negativity to chase clout. If anything happens tomorrow or nothing happened to the child, but the child decided to blackmail you in the future, because this person, all of these women that are so desperate to release their children, believe me, they have negative lives. A normal person, a full-fledged normal person can never want to release their own child for another, their own little child. At least the child will get up to 10, 15 years before they will think about that. But to release their own child to you at the age of 5, 6, no normal mother will want to do that. No normal father will want to do that. These people will still come out tomorrow to frame you up. And it will be, before you know it, they have the whole bloggers will go to them and help them to write to the Dubai police and say, investigate you for rituals. That you're a ritualist. Or you use somebody's star. You try to do this. You try to do that. Angela Nwosu, why can't you adopt a child? What is your mission? Why must it be another person's child that you want to take from the age of 5 and look after the child to the age of 18 or an adult and going on? Why? Tell us what is your reason, because you're not telling us. All you are coming was, I see it as kind of coming to play pity party now. You want us to start pitying you. Obviously, some people don't reason well. They don't reason. It's just what they go with the flow. Some people go with the flow. I don't go with the flow. I have to sit down and think over it and ponder over it and tell you, man, sis, you are going the wrong path. If you don't have any negative motive, then you are not doing it right. Maybe this is what your spirit told you to do, but you need to look into it. I know your husband don't have say over this, because whatever you say is what will happen. Even if your husband say no, you must. It is you that matters, not him. You know how to do. Even if he, you can still use your to confuse him to accept. Obviously, you have made us to know that is what you can do. Obviously, but Angela, what is your mission? Thank you. Gracious Vlog.